Hi, this is Aussie Villain. I'm supposed to be meeting my players. I'm the new general manager at the Ham Fighters, but I can't see the stadium anywhere. No, my GPS says it should be right here, but I don't see a diamond anywhere. That big dome thing behind me, that's the stadium. Holy crap, this is a serious team. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to episode 1 at the Hokkaido Nippon-Ham Fighters on the Baseball Journeyman. I must say quickly off the top, if you are just discovering the series with the new club, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this, of course, and make sure you hit thumbs up to help people find the videos and whatnot. But I'm very, very excited for this because it is a brand new club. Now, if you are new to the Journeyman, and even if you're not, I think we should start by having a quick look at how we've got to where we are here. We have, of course, we've got an outstanding reputation, which is good. We have, of course, managed 2 clubs to this point. We have managed, how do I get to my history here? Manager history, here we go. We have managed the Silicon Storks in the Dutch League. The first season, we wasn't fantastic. Second season, we went on and we won the playoffs, which was brilliant. And of course, we then spent 3 seasons at the Berlin Flamingos in Germany. First season, not so great. Second season was better. Third season, we absolutely ran the show. And it was a wonderful, wonderful thing. So our record in Europe, and we've obviously left Europe now, heading over to Japan, we have a 661 percent. We have a winning record, which is nice. We have a team batting average of 308, very much helped by some of these seasons in Germany, it must be said. An ERA, again, very much helped by a couple of good seasons here of 3.5. Runs scored, we have scored 1,227 runs. We conceded 641. So that's how we've got to where we've got to today. All this is in the previous playlist. If you do want to go back and see how we've reached this point, then by all means, you're very, very welcome to go and do that. If we have a quick look here, we did a little bit of this yesterday, but if we meet the team, you can see we're not the best team in the league. We've got a good shortstop, some good bullpen pitching, but that's about it. We're not terrible. I think we are better than bottom of the division, which is where we currently sit. Team chemistry is, it's an unhappy team, which is never good. So we've got a little bit of work to do on that front. My plan here, if we have a look at the front office, is to basically give the team, the coaching staff, everything to the end of the season so we can see exactly what we're working with, and then we can sort of look to go and build on for next season. That's my plan anyway. We can see if average fan loyalties, market size, everything there's there's some positives there, which is good. They've never had a winning record, which is disappointing. We're hopefully going to be here to change that this season. Look at this, 350. That's not a good winning percentage. The owner is lenient. He's controlling in terms of physical personality. He's normal, so he's just a generally normal person. He's ecstatic. Current moves ecstatic, which is obviously, we're here. Why wouldn't you be ecstatic? But lenient is obviously good. We're not going to go get sacked. He's 70, so he's no spring chicken. But hopefully he's not going to kick the can anytime soon for us. Have a quick look at the personnel and our assistant. We've got an assistant GM, but a big one I think here is the manager. He retains full control of a few different things here, which I've just seen. So it may be a case of, as long as we can set the lineups, then that is okay. Where's lineup and pitching stuff? Yeah. So I don't care if he has full control over the other thing. That's his prerogative. But he was in the Dodgers system. He's had 3 years at the club. So you do wonder if maybe... we'll give him a chance and see how he goes. But as long as I have lineup control, then he's got a chance of surviving. So that's where we're at. Now I thought we'd have a quick look at our stadium because as you saw at the start there, we're not playing park baseball anymore. So let's go and have a look at where we're at. So we are based in Sapporo, which is very, very much northern Japan, that little bit at the top. Is this Japan as well? I think it is, isn't it? But anyway, we are very, very much at the top of Japan. So let's zoom in here and see exactly where we're at. Sapporo, we can see there. We should see our Sapporo Dome, which is the name of our stadium. There it is there. The Nippon... I think Nippon-Ham is like West Ham kind of thing, and then Fighters is the actual slogan. But I prefer to call them the Ham Fighters. They do play football here as well. I'm assuming there's a J-League team perhaps that plays there. But look at this. It's an actual stadium. It's an actual stadium. Let's get down to street view here. Where's the nearest street? And let's have a really good close look at exactly what we have here. Can we get dropped in there? There we go. All right. Look at this. We have parking attendants. So it must be in here somewhere. So let's go and have a quick drive by. There it is. Look at that. That is our stadium. It looks like a spaceship. We've got a parking garage. This is absolutely incredible. General parking. Can we go around a different area maybe and see if we can get a better look? But look at this. It's behind a hedge thing with a fence. Look at that fence. That's a serious fence too. This is sort of proper baseball now, isn't it? When it's none of this park stuff that we had at the silicone stalks, and well, they really do have this thing well hidden, don't they, behind trees? What if we jump up on the motorway there? If we could maybe go and see a little bit more. Can we get back out of this, please? Do I have to click there? This is where my lack of knowledge of Google Maps is going to come back and haunt me, isn't it? All right, where do we go there? So it should be. There it is there. Another look at it. Look at that from a different angle. It looks like a really, really nice. Is that like a skywalk thing? It looks really cool, I've got to say. This is a massive, massive step up. And we're sort of behind trees again, aren't we? Cruising down the wrong side of the road here. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like we get too much of a better view, but we've definitely got the idea. We are managing a team that is very, very much playing in a baseball stadium, an actual stadium. All right, so I thought we'd have a quick look at the standings. Now, we are, of course, playing the Swallows today. Now, they are almost as bad as we are. They are bottom of the Central League. So it's very much, and they went in a bad streak as well. 5 games lost in a row. So this will be a really, really good test of exactly how bad we are, I think. But we are the worst team in Japanese baseball right now. So there's going to be a lot of work to do here. I haven't signed anybody yet. I haven't really put anybody up or down from the AAA team or the minor league team. As I said, I do want to give everybody a chance to see what they can do. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go and take the field in our first ever game of with the Ham Fighters. Let's check these lineups. All right, first thing that I've learned is that the Central League does not have designated hitters, whereas the Pacific League does. So let's have a quick look at our starting lineups here. We'll have a quick look at all the players as well. Starting for us in center field is Yeshua Sato, very, very pacey. So let's hope he has a good game for us. He's going to be playing in center field. At second base and batting second is going to be Hosokawa. We can see him there as well. We'll put it on head scout ratings perhaps as well. Batting third is going to be the third baseman, Nomura. He looks to be a good player, so I'm hoping we'll get a good game out of him today. At first base and batting cleanup is the power hitter of the team. Look at some of these. He's led the league in home runs the last 2 seasons. Maybe not having his best year this year, but that is Kiyom. I'm gonna get better at these names, I promise. But he bats 4. In right field, batting 5 is Hirata. So there he is there, 36 years old, so he is the old man of the team just about. The shortstop bats 6, Hector Leon. He is a defensive gem and he's not too bad with a bat either, so hopefully he'll have a good game for us. Batting at 7 and in left field is Yamazaki. Solid enough with a bat, decent enough in right field as well, so hopefully we'll see the best of him. He's only batting 176 this season, so we're giving him a chance. And the catcher is Mokamaru. Decent enough defensively, not too bad with a bat. Batting 305 this year, so he's doing a really good job. Though I don't think he's necessarily been first choice for much of it. Yusei Kikuchi, also known as Leaky Fawcett, if you followed along with the Seattle Mariners series. He takes the mound for us today, just purely by coincidence. It's his turn to start. And we're up against Ogagawa for them. No, Ogawa for them. He has an ERA this season of 2.15, and he was just as good last year. He has a whip of under 1, an ERA plus of 1.73, a WAR of 1.4. So he is obviously a very, very good pitcher. This could be a tough start for us. And here we go. Welcome to Tokyo. Welcome to Japanese baseball. And we are at the Majingu Stadium. It is the Swallows versus the Fighters. And let's just see how we do here. We've got our center fielder leading us off. And I will get better with names. Obviously, I'm brand new to this team. So that will hopefully come with time. And let's see what we can do. That is a ground ball to second base. And that will be 1 away. not the perfect start, but we'll take it. Next up is Hosokawa, batting 218 this season. He's our second baseman. 0-1 is the count. 1 out, no one on. And that is well hit over centre field, is it? No, it's a diving catch out there. Unlucky. And that is 2 away for Nomura, who is batting 216 so far this season. 1-2 is the count. And that is a ground ball to third base. And that will do it for our first innings. Not the dream start, let's say, but let's see what we can do now with Kikuchi on the mound. He's going to face Anyway, this guy's batting 208 for them. 2-0 is the count. Come on, Leaky Fawcett. You can do it, mate. He's first in ERA. So, I mean, we've got a good pitcher on the mound as well. Yes, they do have a good guy, but so do we. Kikuchi. That is popped up. Should be caught out there in left field by... Is it Yamazaki that's our left fielder? Oh, it is. Look at that. Look at me learning the players so early on here. Brett Pope comes in the bat for them now. Their second baseman batting 209 this season. It does make you wonder a little bit about the quality of the league that we have Kikuchi as he gets his first strikeout of the game in our lineup. And as Contreras comes in now, first pitch swing from him. And, you know, we are the worst team in baseball. So that it does make you worry just a little bit. I should say, too, I've decided in terms of, so we've got our power hitter coming up, our first baseman. In terms of the players being inducted into the Hall of Fame, potentially from the Flamingos, I'll do that if you're watching live next weekend. A reminder, Saturdays and Sundays is when we play the Baseball Journeyman. We play the Blue Jays during the week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays as a walk, our first base runner of our time in charge. I thought I'd wait till next weekend, give people a chance to watch during the week if they're catching up and have a vote, and then we'll induct them sort of next episode. So Benninghoff, Drew Campbell, and Friedendorfer are the three, of course, that are up for nominations. Yamazuki comes in now. He is batting 176 this season. We've got a runner at first and 2 out. 2-2's the count, and Yamazuki strikes out. And that'll do it for the second. We still haven't got a hit. We have had a base runner, though, so that's progress. Kikuchi comes back out to face Murakami. He's batting 195 this season. 2-2's the count, and that is a strikeout for Yamaguchi. Not Yamaguchi, what's his name? Kikuchi. Yamaguchi plays for the for Town Football Manager. Haruka comes in now, batting 189. You look at some of their batting averages this season, and you sense it might be a pitching duel, this one. That is a walk, though, as Haruka gets himself to first. It's Mura coming up to bat, batting 199 this season. 2-1 is the count. 1 out. That is going to be a double play. There's one. Can we turn it? No, we cannot. Runner goes to second, but 2 away. If we can just get the man at the plate, then job done. Suda comes in the bat. He is batting 265 for them. Full count. And it's another walk from Kikuchi. Is Leaky Fawcett going to start dripping runs here? Yumino comes up to pitch now, to bat I should say. He's batting 209 this season. 2 out, 2 on. First pitch swing. It is going to be caught. Oh, it's a stunning catch. Stunning catch in centre field by Sato. That ends the second. We're still tied at 0. Neither team has a hit yet. It's the catcher, Makimura, comes up to bat. He's batting 305 this season. First pitch swing from him. Come on, mate. He has grounded at the first base, and that is 1 away. It's going to bring Kikuchi up to bat now. Let's see what the pitcher can do. First at bat this season for him. 0-2's the count. This probably isn't going to end well. No, he just watches strike 3. The round thing, mate. Try and hit it. It brings up Sato. Now, he is 0 for 1 today, of course. 2-1's the count. Come on, Sato. He has got us a first base hit. Excellent stuff. Now, he's quick as well. Can he get himself to second? And then maybe, just maybe, Hosokawa can drive in a run here. He's 0 for 1 today. 1-2 is the count. That is a ground ball to third base and out at second. We're making progress. We're making progress. First innings, nothing. Second innings, a walk. Third innings, a hit. Maybe fourth innings, we get a run. Agawa comes up, their pitcher. Batting 292 this season. That's a bit concerning. First pitch swing. He grounds it down to third base, over to first, and that is 1 away. Brings up Naga... Oh, Jesus. It's not that difficult to say. Nagoka, I guess. He is 0 for 1 today. 1-0 is the count. That is popped up. Third base is there. Is that Nomura at third base? It is Nomura. And he makes the play for 2 away. Kikuchi now to Brett Pope, who's 0 for 1. 1-2's the count. That is a ground ball to the shortstop. Leon has it over to first, and that'll do it. That ends the fourth. They are still hitless. It's still scoreless. And it is Nomura to lead us off, who is 0 for 1 today. 0-1 is the count as well. The leadoff man gets a piece of it. It's hit deep. Is it gonna... It's off the wall on the full. Nomura, though, leads us off with a double. Alright, this is a big chance now. A wonderful piece of hitting by Nomura. And it's our power man now that comes in. The home run hitting Kiyomiya, who is 0 for 1 today, but has 34 RBIs and 14 home runs already this season. 2-2's the count. He swings through strike 3. That's 1 away. Hirata comes in now. He's 0 for 0. He got the walk last time up. 1-2's the count. Oh dear, another strikeout. I think we've just angered him with that hit. It's Hector Leon, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1. Runner at second. 2 out. Full count. Leon walks. 2 runners on base for Yamazaki. He is 0 for 1 today. 2-1's the count. Yamazaki gets a piece of it into right field, but a simple catch, and that'll do it for the 4th. We cannot take advantage of the leadoff double, and Kikuchi comes back out to face Contreras, who is 0 for 1 today. 0-1's the count. Contreras, ground ball down to third base. Nomura has it. Good play. Excellent play. Was it a bunt, was it? It was an attempted bunt. Anyway, Murakami comes in now. He's 0 for 1 today. 1-0's the count. That is hit in towards center field. Sato's there. He should have a simple catch. He does, and that is 2 away. And it is Haruka coming in now. He walked last time up. 2-2's the count. 2 out, no one on. There's a strikeout for Kikuchi. Gets another one. And that is 3 up, 3 down. And let's see if we can get something going now with Makimura, our catcher. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swing. That is popped up into left field. A simple catch out there. And it's going to bring up the pitcher now. And we have no one on and 1 out. You suspect this might be a second out. First pitch swing. At least he's going to have a swing at it. Kikuchi. Oh, as he know. Ground ball to second. Just for a wonderful moment there. It looked like he may have found the gap. But that's 2 away. Sato comes in now. He's 1 for 2 today. 0-2's the count. 2 out. No one on. Sato. I tell you what. He's hit all of that. Sato. It's gone. Sato with a home run. Only his 2nd of the season. 386 feet. It's 1-0 to the Ham Fighters. And there we go. Sato draws first blood. And it's only his 2nd home run this... He's not a power hitter, is he? Oh, what have I done there? That's not good. I've clicked on something I shouldn't have. He doesn't have home run power even a little bit. And he's managed to do that for us. I've done something there, which is a little bit annoying. But anyway. It brings up Hosokawa now. Can we go back to back? 1-2's the count. Hosokawa pops it up into center field, and that'll do it. But we've taken the lead thanks to Sato. And can we now hang on to this lead? Kikuchi to face Mura. He is 0 for 1 today. A first pitch swing. That is going to get in. Is it? Yes, it is. It drops into center field, and that is their first hit of the game. A leadoff single. It took them to the 5th to get it. Sudo comes in. He walked last time up. Full count this time. And that is... Oh, we're going to get a double play. We're going to get a double play. Excellent work at first base there by Kiyomiya. And that is 2 out, no one on. Yumino comes up, the catcher. Now, this would be a big out, because if we can get him, then the pitching has to lead off the next innings. And Sato makes the play. And that is... Well, actually, there's an argument to say maybe we would have wanted him on base, and they might have pinch hit the pitcher this time. But Ogawa comes up now to face Nomura. He is 1 for 2 today. A first pitch swing. He, of course, hit a double last time up. Nomura, that's a ground ball to second. That'll be out. And that is 1 away. Brings up Kiyomiya. He is 0 for 2 today. 2-2's the count. He has swung. Catcher drops it, but out at first. And that is 2 away. It's Hirata now. He's 0 for 1 today. Come on, mate. 2-2's the count. 2 out, no one on. And he swings through strike 3. That ends the top of the 6th. We still have that 1-run lead. It's Kikuchi to face Suzuki, who's pinch hitting. So they have taken the pitcher out. Suzuki's batting .239 this season. It's a full count. And it's a walk. Oh, Kikuchi puts the leadoff man on. Nakakura comes up now. He's 0 for 2. I'm butchering these names, I know. I don't think I've said a name twice the same yet. Is that going to be an infield hit? We get the man at second. We'll take that. Now, Mura's looking an absolute star at third base defensively, isn't he? It brings Brett Pope up, who's 0 for 2 today. Another first pitch when you're looking for the steal. Can we get him? No, we cannot. And that is a man at second now. Alright. Pope. 1 and 0's the count, looking for third. Can we get him at third? No, did we? Did we get him at third? No, we didn't. And now that tying run is just 90 feet away. We need Brett Pope to strike out if we can. Kikuchi. No, they walk him. It does set up a double play. It's a little bit of an all or nothing. Contreras comes up. He's 0 for 2 today. Can we get this double play? It's 1 and 1. 1 out. Runners at the corners. It is popped up. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to stop the run from scoring from there, are we? No, we're not. So a sac fly ties us up at 1 in the bottom of the 6th. It's 2 out. There's still a runner at first. Murakami comes up to bat. He is 0 for 2 today. First pitch swing. He has, oh dear. He has given them the lead. Leaky Faucet. He's flooded in the 6th, hasn't he? He's not leaking. He's just burst. He's a burst faucet today. And will that be all we see of Kikuchi? It's 3-1 now to the Swallows. It's Haruka coming up to bat. He's 0 for 1 today. And that is going to be caught in right field. But damage done as Hirata makes the play. It is 3-1 now to Tokyo. And Fuku comes up in the pitch. His ERA is 2.53 this season. It's Leon to lead us off. He's 0 for 1 today. And we need to get some runs back this innings, don't we? 0 and 2's the count. Leon gets himself a leadoff single into left field. Excellent stuff. Now, he's not the quickest, if I remember correctly, so he's not going to steal second. We need to work him around, though. Yamazaki comes in. He is batting 172 in a slump and 0 for 2 today. 1 and 1's the count. He looks to lay down a bunt. Is it a good one? It is a good one. Runner gets the second. All right. This will probably mean the end now for Kikuchi. He's in next. The catcher's up now, though. He's 0 for 2 today. 2 and 2's the count. A productive out, please, mate. Get him to third at least. No, he strikes out. And we are going to see, are we? Yes, a pinch hitter. It is Hayashi, who is batting 263 this season. First pitch swing, 2 out, runner at second. He has grounded at the shortstop, and that will do it for the top of the 7th. We stretch, 3-1 down. No idea who's in our bullpen. So let's see who we get here. We get Kiada. Let's have a quick look at him. Good movement. Not the best slider going around, but not too bad. Not too bad. ERA this season of 4.70. So let's see how he does facing Mura, who is 1 for 2 today. We cannot afford to fall any further behind, and that is a leadoff single into center field. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. It is Sudo coming up now. He's 0 for 1 today with a walk as well, I believe. 1 and 1's the count with a runner at first. That could be a double play. There's one. Can we turn it? Yes, we can. That is 2 away now. Bases cleared. And it is Umino coming up, who is 0 for 2 today. Another first pitch swing. That's a loopy ball towards third base. Nomura's there, makes the play. We get out of the 7th without giving up any further damage, but we are still 3-1 down. Fuku to continue to Sato, who is 2 for 3 today, with a home run as well, of course. Can he go back-to-back for us? He's hit that well towards first base, but it's a simple play in the end by the first baseman, and that is 1 away. Hosokawa comes up now. He is 0 for 3 today. 0 and 1 is the count. He has got himself a base hit into left field. So 1 out, runner at first. We've got a little bit of power coming up here. Nomura, who is 1 for 3 today. 2 and 2's the count. Nomura gets himself a base hit into right field. Runners at first and second, and it is our home run hitting first baseman coming up to bat. If there was ever a time to be a hero, it's Ishiyama coming into pitch. His ERA is just a smidge under 5. 0 for 3 is Kiyomiya. Can he do something wonderful? First pitch swing. 2 on, 1 out. Kiyomiya has hit it straight to center field. That didn't quite work, did it? That is 2 away now for Hirata, who is 0 for 2. 2 on, 2 out. It is a big chance. 1 and 2's the count, and he strikes out. And we end the top of the 8th without adding anything to the score. And we are going to need to get it done in the 9th. Yamaguchi comes... I knew that's what I said before. He was just coming in to pinch hit a bit later. He's batting 176 this season. He's 1 for 1 as a pinch hitter. That is not going to get the job done, though, as Kiyoyama down there makes the... Kiyomiya makes the play at first. Nakakara, this guy comes up to put these names. He is 0 for 3 today. 1 and 1's the count. That is a ground ball to Leon. Simply a simple play at first. There it is, and that is 2 away. Brett Pope, who is 0 for 2 to face Kiada. 0-1's the count. Ground ball there to Nomura. Does he have a play? Of course he does. It's Nomura. Nomura is an absolute beast at third base. Really, really liking him. And that will do it for the 8th. We are 3-1 down. We need runs in the 9th. It is Muri coming in. I recognise that name. Has he played in the majors? No, he has not. But he looks quite good, doesn't he? All right. Leon, get us underway, mate. He's 1 for 2 today. 0-1 is the count. We need the leadoff man on. We need 2 runs at least in this innings. We've out-hit them 6-3. It's so frustrating to be losing this game. Leon has hit it well, but straight to first base. That is 1 away. Oh dear, this is the second worst team as well. It's Yamazaki. He comes up to bat. He's 0 for 2 today. 1-1 is the count. Come on, mate. He has popped it up into left field. We're down to our final out. And we need at least 1 base runner. It is Makamura coming into bat. He's 0 for 3 today. Come on, mate. Pluck something out, please. 1-0's the count. He has grounded at the third base. And we have lost our opening game at the Ham Fighters 3-1. So not great. If I'm looking for positives, I've got to say that the pitching looked quite good. They just had that 1 innings, didn't they? Other than that, I thought our pitching looked fine. We didn't really hit, but you know, as I said, we want to try and give everybody a chance if we can. So we'll play around with things a little bit. Yamazaki, I'm going to say maybe not in left field anymore, but we'll play around with things and see how we go. If you have enjoyed that though, please do hit thumbs up. Let me know in the comments how you think we're doing, what you would change. Yeah, I mean, it's the rest of this season, I think, although it is still early days in the season, but how long is their season? I do think this is just a little bit of a learning season, and just we can build towards sort of next season moving forward. But I think what we'll do is we'll come back. We don't want to waste too much time on this particular season. Is there an All-Star game? There should be, shouldn't there? No, maybe not. So what we might do is we'll come back maybe before this break here. That looks like there might be an All-Star game in there somewhere. So we'll come back for this final game before that break against Yokohama. I'm assuming that's going to be Yokohama Dena Bay Stars. They are also not a great team. And by that stage, I should have a better idea of who we have, what we're working with. And we can look to build from there. But that's all for next time, guys. Until then, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. As I said, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. Take care.